Go, hey, go. Story of my life.
Hey guys, so Cassidy and I were thinking we should do a thrift store haul every now and then because I love to go to the thrift store, especially when I need to kill time with the kids. And usually I let my daughter Ellie pick something, and then she has to do chores for it, which include like clean her room and Windex the glass windows. Well, one set of them. But today I love when I find like things that I know are super expensive and I find them cheap, because usually the thrift stores are catching on to what's in style, or especially like antiques or vintage stuff, and they like to like jack it up like it's an antique store. And I think this is a thrift store and you got this stuff for free, and then I don't like the prices and it just irritates me. Because usually if I wanted to pay antique store prices, I would go to an antique store. But I'll save the deal of the day for the end. So Ellie picked out, she wanted something Barbie, and I caught this Barbie in the corner of my eye. And Barbies at thrift stores usually are just ugly looking. Nasty hair, clothes, naked. And I don't like buying Barbies at thrift stores because they're $3. I like to buy them at garage sales where they're $1. But I sound super cheap, which I am. But this Rapunzel doll, her hair is intact, and she has her dress and everything. She had a crown, but we prefer our dolls without crowns, but no shoes. She was $2.99, but Ellie did her chores to earn it, huh? Yep. So that's what Ellie got. And there's a thrift store here called Idaho Youth Ranch, and I like to go and pick out a free book for each of my kids. Tyler's pretty young still, so I use the benefit and just get two that are about Ellie's age. And I remember reading a lot of Franklin when I was little, and this one's soccer, which is my husband's favorite sport, so we got that one. And we love Arthur, so I got those two, which is nice because then when we're done and she's over them, I can just donate them back. But I like getting free books. And the greatest find is something I see advertised as like brand deals or sponsors on Instagram or blogs that I read. And I looked them up once and they were like $50 to $60, which I thought was insane, which it is insane. But I was leaving the thrift store and I looked in the display window and I saw this, and I saw the brand, and I looked it up on my phone to make sure I was thinking that it was the same thing I thought. And sure enough it was. So I went inside and looked at it, and it looks like it's in wonderful condition. And it's probably not exciting to you, but it is to me. And it says Planet Box, and it's a lunch box, and you can put them in lunch boxes, but it separates the food so you don't have to use plastic bags and stuff. But I like, there's a sandwich one, maybe a little chocolate, carrots, fruit snack, utensils or whatever. And I don't know, maybe it'd be too dorky for the kids to take this to school, but even for a picnic or something, or camping, probably not camping, but most likely a picnic. But I think I'm gonna go back because this one online had 2 extra things with it, so if the mom purchased it like that, she probably donated the other 2 things. And then I'm thinking, well, if she had 2 kids, maybe she donated 2. So this was just in the window, but I'm gonna go look. It was marked camping equipment, so I'm gonna look in the camping section and the just like kitchenware, and hopefully find another one, because that would be more exciting. Oh, you got Windex on you. Oh no. That's poisonous. Anyways, that was my thrift store haul find for today. I got 2 free books, the lunchbox and the Barbie. And maybe someday I'll take you around my house and we can look at all the other stuff that I got, because I rarely buy anything new. Okay guys, I'm freaking out right now. I came back real quick and I totally found one. Totally found one. Oh, and I never told you. It's $3.99. Bargain. Okay, I'm gonna see if they have the other pieces. I can't believe it. I'm so excited.
Can I try it on?
No, it's not. It's a purse or something. Okay, guys. I found one. I'm so excited I found one. It's in the camping section. The only problem is it's missing the latch. So I'm hoping that James can make one for me. But I think I have to get it because maybe I can order that extra part. That would be exciting. That's another tip, by the way, is I contact the companies and just say that that part's missing, and usually if it's a high-end company like that, they'll just send you another one. So anyway, it's in the camping section. I already checked out the kitchen area and I couldn't find any of the other pieces. And just was like a little bowl, probably to hold like applesauce or fruit or something. So this will be fine. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm glad I came back. And we gotta go. The kids are crazy. Say bye. 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 Good job. I'm embarrassed. I look ridiculous.
What? Hey.
But I have to vlog this because it's one of those story of my lives. But my friend, Amy, I saw this in her mom's house one year and I'm like, oh, I love that. So then her mom always called me the cabinet girl versus my name. And it is the real deal, old, vintage. They must have repainted it at some point, which is perfectly fine. But her mom was making room in her house and said I could have it. So I am replacing it with my old black one, which I should have just recorded, but I didn't. So this is where it's gonna go, and I will show you. And I love looking out on stuff like this. Sometimes I feel like it's not fair. Other people get better deals than me. But I call this a pretty good deal. So thanks, Amy and her mom. I love it. So James told me that Amy's mom said it was over 70 years old. And I opened it and it just smells so old. I love it. And I don't know the difference between antique and vintage. I know that there's some like date that you're supposed to go by. But I guess it's probably more, I said vintage before, but it's probably antique would be the right word. I should look that up so that when I talk about that in the future, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, there we have it. Probably have to play around with it some more, add some different things. I just threw back in there what I had on the black one. But another reason I was excited to get this is because Dryler has been getting into all my photo albums and stuff that were down there and the games and opening the boxes and stuff. So I was already gonna search for a new cabinet, so anyway, I'm excited to have it, and it's like midnight, so I'm gonna go to bed. I guess sometimes you just have a winning streak. I got these two anoramic chairs for free. I was looking at garage sales today on my way to pick up my sister, and I saw them by someone's house, and they were marked free. It looks like they were doing some redo. But anyway, they were free, and some guy helped me load them into the van, which was funny, but they're pretty comfy. I mean, free's free. I'm gonna sand this a little bit and then just repaint it with some outdoor paint, which we already have, and it'll be good as new. Just fun. But my streak is probably gonna end at some point. But I love it. I'll get better at my thrifting videos, I guess, and try to record more in the store, but I found this wood marble maze set. It was $10, and then I used my 20% off coupon at Goodwill. So hopefully I haven't looked to see if all the pieces are there, but we need the marble. Okay, I don't know which one it is. This one is $50 or $60, and then the ones like this were $90. I only see one loopy thing, but then I have like these, which is like that. So I'm curious, I'll have to, unless it's just expansion kit. I don't know, we'll have to try to put it together and see which one it is, but for, what was it? I already forget, $7, and they're normally 50 to 100 and some, so that was a good find. I love thrifting. I always thrift for toys though, that's my bad habit. Okay. I'm closing out this thrifting video by telling you about two more things that I got at garage sales. And one of them are these windows. People usually sell them on like the Facebook sites and stuff for $25 to $35 each. And I got them for $5 each, so that was a good find. It was a lady that was closing out her store. The only thing that was missing, one glass, well they were broken, but one glass in each side. So we cut that out and I purchased new glass for it. And turned out to be a waste of money because I bought big frames with glass inside, and I was going to have my husband just cut out the dimensions. But the first one he tried broke, and then the second one, when he was getting it out of the frame, that broke. So that was like a waste of $6 or $10 or however much they were. Anyway, and then the white just seemed, sorry about that, the white seemed too dirty. So I spray painted them loosely, like I left dark spots. I didn't like cover it. And then when we put the glass in, it was too clean. So my husband kind of made like the caulking in the back show through. I don't know, it helped a little bit. And then I was gonna put these like box bush wreaths here. And then I was like, you know what? I have these already, these little twig ones. So I put those on with this ribbon that probably came from like a trying to think. It might have been like a ribbon on top of a box or something. I don't know. But they're different sizes, which I don't love, but they were already in my house, so that was basically free, even though I paid for them a while ago. So anyway, good find. We were walking to the other thing I bought at the garage sale, and I was reminded that I got this tent at or on a Facebook page. I knew Jella would like this for his birthday, so I searched for one, and some lady had one. So the tunnel with the tent was $7, I think, for both. So perfect. Yay! Love
How much are they normally?
Oh, I think they're like $35 for a tunnel and a tent.
And then you made that teepee.
Yeah, that was not cheap though. Not a thrifting bargain.
And then, but in this little ball pit was on clearance
Clarence.
at Walmart that Ellie is not demonstrating very well because she's pushing on the side. Ellie, push, let go of that. So it's supposed to be like this. And Tyler likes it. He plays in that a lot.
Okay, I'm in our half bath that we are redoing. It's like cribs. Come on in.
Well, I don't want to be in the mirror.
This next, watch out, Ellie. This next frame I also got at that garage sale, or window frame, I guess. And I had just seen this exact thing done on Facebook, and I was like, ooh, how much, how much? And the lady said $69, and I said, okay, no way. And then like the next week I found it, and I found the print on, Amazon, and it worked. I didn't need to purchase it. I'm using it for my own house, so I just copied it and made it the size I needed, and it worked out perfectly. And I also purchased glass for that as well. But we painted our bathroom navy. It used to be red and added a new light fixture. It used to be this color red, which is very bright. And I knew that dark was not good for a small space, but I also wanted a navy bathroom, so I didn't care too much. But anyway, those are my thrifting finds so far. There will be much, much more to come, so stay tuned for more thrifting videos. Bye.
Damn.